Well, look who we got here. We've got the OddsJam Princess, our Parlay Princess. She is here right now. Here we are. It's last minute betting with the Sports Nuts. Yeah. Bob and Mike with your quick fix for sports betting. Kia, the Parlay Princess, is joining us. She's our OddsJam Parlay Princess, though. We stole her. That's right. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors across the world. And we do have a little bit of a delay, but that's okay because we can make it through anything, right, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We made it. We made
like
it
the
through
Kool-Aid
the
man. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. We're excited about tonight. Key and I have been talking a little bit. Mike's been talking with her, and it's great. We heard from her that somebody reached out on Instagram to her about OddsJam, and we're very excited that happened. And we're here. We're here for sports betting, last-minute betting. A lot of people across the world are watching this. Kia, we're actually on the OddsJam Twitter page. We're on the OddsJam Facebook page broadcasting, and we're on our YouTube channel broadcasting too. Let me get to a couple of comments here. Alan is here. What's up? How are you, Alan? He's a good guy. And PhD's here. I love PhD. Yeah. Stephen Lancaster's here. Let's go, Bob and Mike, make some money. And Low Life, father and son gambling duel.
Lit.
No, y'all made at least 50K together.
That's awesome.
There you go. I like you. Low Life. There's a song about you. It's called Low Life. All right. I'm in one of my goofy moods here. All right. So look, let's talk the three of us real quick. The news of the day is Aaron Rodgers has been traded to the Jets. And the Jets, or the Packers, could wind up with 2 first-round picks. Next year, they could wind up with the Jets' first-round pick if Rodgers plays 65% of the offensive plays. Mike, I'll start with you. What's your thoughts on another Packer legend quarterback finishing his career with the Jets?
Well, did Brett Favre go? Yeah, he went to Minnesota first, and then he went to the Jets, right? Or did he go to the Jets and then Minnesota?
He went to the Jets and then Minnesota.
Okay, so he didn't end his career.
He didn't really end his career. You're right.
Right.
My mistake.
I mean, I got to be honest with you. Just looking at Aaron Rodgers last season, I'm not sure that that's going to be the biggest difference maker for them to do a whole lot. That division is already still going to be really tough. You still got Miami, you still got New England, you still got Buffalo, obviously. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback and has been throughout his career, but I mean, I just don't see this being anything that's going to propel them. Maybe they get in the playoffs and sneak in. I don't know, but me personally, Aaron Rodgers is too self-centered and about himself. And that's going to carry over into that Jets locker room as well. Why wouldn't it? That's just who he is. That's how he's always been. And, I just don't think that he's the ultimate team player, so not necessarily thinking anything great with this move.
Okay. Kia, you got any thoughts on this?
I agree with Mike on that one. I don't see the big surprise about it either. I don't think it's going to make a difference at all. Aaron Rodgers, I mean, he's cool, but like a cocky little full of himself and making a difference for the Jets at all, honestly.
Yeah. I just don't see that either. It just, it seems to me he's more worried about himself than he is
Yeah.
anything else. And, I mean, look, they had their opportunities there in Green Bay, to get the job done, and they weren't able to. One Super Bowl, big deal. That's all you were able to come out of that with out of all those seasons. No, I'm just not. I'm not feeling it.
Well, I'd like to win one Super Bowl. I mean,
I agree.
that'd be pretty cool. If I won a Super Bowl, that would be crazy. So, look, why are all these teams drafting quarterbacks so high out of college and then giving up on them? Kia, what do you think the reason is for that? I mean, Zach Wilson now, we've had Sam Darnold, we've had Baker Mayfield. These guys just don't pan out.
It's not like the good old days. I just feel like it's just different now. Everybody's being traded, switching around. It's just not anymore. And me, I'm a diehard Steelers fan, and I just like that old school football. I don't like how things are going nowadays with it.
I don't blame you.
I mean, the emphasis on having a top tier starting quarterback has been so important. So, these teams feel like, they draft a quarterback one year, and then the next year a quarterback goes in the first round and starts tearing it up, and they're thinking, crap, maybe we should have waited an extra year and gotten that guy, so they're willing to give up on some of these quarterbacks because they know that they may be the next team to draft a Justin Herbert, a Lamar Jackson, a Josh Allen, a Joe Burrow, even Tua. You could throw him in that mix. So, teams they realize how important the quarterback position is, and it's become to the point where teams feel like if they don't have a stud quarterback, they've got no shot at doing anything. And that's not necessarily true. But then again, you definitely got to have a guy who can ball.
Right. All right. We got Tony here. Yo, raise money line and -1.5. See you at the window. I like that, Tony.
Yeah.
A lot more athletic ability expected from quarterbacks nowadays. But there's also a thing called passing the ball accurately. Okay. And these guys just, I don't think they have the accuracy. They may have, a gun of an arm.
Well, it depends who you're talking about. I mean,
well, that's true, but you got to be able to throw it like Big Ben. You got to be able to throw it like Big Ben to Hines Ward, right? Or Terry Bradshaw to Lynn Swan.
Right. They can never be replaced. Those are the originals. Those are the GOATs. I seen PhD said in a comment, he called them bums when I mentioned the Steelers because he's not a Steelers fan. But, we have good history. We won how many Super Bowls? So can't dispute the facts,
What do they got?
Yeah, I mean, when you get drafted by, and some of that has to do with the organization you're drafted by. I mean, some of these teams, let's just look at a team I root for, the Chargers. They drafted Phillip Rivers, waste. They drafted Herbert, looking like it's going to be a waste because they're an organization that can't get the job done, and it starts with the owner there. And if one of those quarterbacks are drafted by an organization like the Packers, the Steelers, they probably win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's right. The quarterbacks I mentioned, Darnold and Wilson, bums. Absolutely. All right, low life, Rangers money line. Wonder should add Brewers first 5 -0.5. Yeah, probably so. Speaking of which, Kia has a parlay. And Kia, I'm actually going to share my screen and let me go. Let's see. She's got an MLB parlay. I'm going to actually add it to my bet tracker. Share my screen here real quick, and let's go. I am ready for your picks. I'm going to start adding them right now. Didn't you tell me you had the Rangers tonight?
There's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, a little bit of a delay. I'm ready for you.
Okay. I can hear you guys now. So, Texas Rangers for the money line.
Okay, let me
I
get
think
it
that they're going to
added.
have a good game tonight.
Okay, let me show everybody. Okay, folks, right over here to the left of the Rangers money line, click that, add to parlay $sign there. And this one up in the right-hand corner will go purple on you. And now we've got one leg added. All right. Now, what is your next one?
Next one is Jays and Mel. I see Tony's also riding with the Rays tonight as well. So it's definitely a lock.
Okay, we're doing money line on them.
Yep.
Okay, money line. All right, very good. Now we got 2 picks added. Let's take a look here. Rangers money line, Rays money line. And what is your last pick, Kia?
Last pick is the Angels run line. Angels -1.5.
Like that.
All right. I really like that one. And I got to tell you something. Do you know that you're on several picks that I'm on? That's very cool.
That's
We're in
cool.
yeah, it's very cool. We're all kind of going down the same road here. I like that pick a lot. And that's probably going to take us up to, oh yeah, a plus 467 on points bet, plus 465 on Bet Rivers. So I'm going to add that to my bet tracker now. Now we have, ladies and gentlemen, the Rangers money line, the Rays on the money line, and the Angels on the run line -1.5. Folks, that is a Kia parlay. Okay? That's a Kia that's the OddsJam Parlay Princess right there.
That's
So
right.
let me go to my bet tracker here because I've got to make this. I got to put a little note in here, and we're going to share this parlay on Twitter and let everybody know that this is a Kia parlay. All right, here it is right here. You'll see the 3 legs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little note in there. Whoops, can't do it there. I got to do it here. And this will be Kia parlay. There we go. We got it saved. That's how you do it. Let's roll with it.
Banger.
All right. It is a banger. Oh, he PhD laddered Angels run line to -2.5 and -3.5. I think that's probably a smart play, Mike. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to not sprinkle a little bit more on there if you want. Obviously, I wouldn't put as much as I did the -1.5 run line, but yeah, I like that approach. I mean, Oakland is a bad team, so
Terrible, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not great. 4 wins. Yeah, they're
Terrible.
worse than the Royals.
I know. That's saying
Yeah.
something. Low life lost $20 in the Rockies Guardians NRFI. Only got $9 left. Maybe you got to quit betting on them NRFIs, man. Find some positive EVs that are more secure. Find you some good player props in baseball, like player strikeouts or player outs if you're wanting to bet baseball. Otherwise, go to the NBA or NHL shots on goal. So, Mike, you have a parlay tonight, do you?
No, I don't have one, but we're going to give one anyway. We're going to put one together.
Okay. All right. You want me? I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. What are we having the choice between the NBA and the NHL?
I'm going to go into the NHL here, and I'm going to start with this first game, the Rangers and the Devils. I'm going to go with the Rangers on the money line. I think they win at least one of these games at home. They lost game 3. I think they take control of this series completely here, and they go up 3-1.
Okay. And I agree with you 100%. I'm with you there completely. Kia, you want to make a hockey pick?
I like the
Or you want to go to the NBA?
Sure. We can stick with hockey.
All right. Give me a pick.
I'm gonna go with the Golden Knights and the Jets over 5.5 total goals.
I like that play. You're on the same. We're in on the same stuff, man. Let's add that to the parlay.
Yeah, I believe
that's
that
a good thing.
Over 5.5 has hit every game so far as well. So
yes.
Yeah, love it.
And 2 out of the 3 in the Rangers series, by the way. All right. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Colorado on the money line. What do you say, folks? You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go Colorado money line.
That's
I think they figured out. Yeah, I think they figured out Grubauer. I really do. All right, so here's what we got. Rangers money line, Golden Knights and Winnipeg over 5.5 total goals. Avalanche on the money line. We got it at plus 397 on BetMGM. Let us add that to our parlay and our bet tracker. And now we've got a 3-leg parlay in the NHL. There you go. All right. So Kia, you've been, and there's Merce. How you doing, Alex? Merce is here.
What's up, Alex?
Good to see you. So Kia, have you been enjoying your experience with the OddsJam tools?
Absolutely. You know what? The NBA props on there are just unbelievable. You know, like they hitting pretty much every day. Like yesterday, I just went in there and just threw $10 on all of them. They were just hitting left and right.
Cool.
For the unders too.
Like
you know, like they had like a couple of players for the under, and they were hitting. So I like it too. You know, it's definitely a game changer and pretty much easy money at this point, especially with baseball. You know, with the knowledge that I have combined with the tools, it's just unbelievable. So I really love it. I'm a firm believer in the tools.
Where did you get this baseball knowledge from?
So basically, what I did was I just started watching like old recaps of games, just sitting in the house, just watching old games. And I would start, I'm old school. I like magazines and, things like that. So I would read old magazines as well. And I would just write down who's hitting the home runs, who's doing what. And I would just literally study it every day. And I just became good at it. Baseball's not easy to cap, but if you sit and you study, watch old games, that'll help you out a lot.
Wow. That's great advice. Yeah. I love it. All right,
you'll be surprised what the old games can do.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mike will tell you this. I love old games, don't I, Mike? I love old everything anymore. All right, so Mike, I think we need to find some positive EV plays that we're going to hit here. Mike's going to take over the screen, Kia, and let's find some last minute bets.
One on Fliff. Dylan Brooks under 13.5 points looks solid on minus 125. Average odds minus 152. Think LeBron got in his head a little bit the other day. So I definitely like that. Chris Bassett over 4.5 player strikeouts minus 135 looks really good. That's on BetMGM, so we can hit that one. Average odds minus 158. So you're getting really good value on that play. Tyus Jones under 3.5 player assists looks pretty solid. You're getting plus 100 on this play. Average odds are minus 120. Several books do favor this side. So very good value to hit there last minute. I like that play as well. And let's see what else. The Julius Randle over 21.5 points. That's for tomorrow, but I already locked that in. Loving the Knicks. Or Wednesday, I'm sorry. But I already locked that in. I like that play.
Okay. I got a question for you. What do you think of the Tarasenko over 2.5 player shots on goal?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Plus 150. Let's take that. Let's add it to the bet tracker and go hit it. So like that one as well. Anything else out here? D'Angelo Russell. Looks like odds changed on that one, though. Giannis, assuming he plays, over 42.5 PRA. I love it.
Oh, I love that. Oh, my gosh.
I'm guessing he probably is.
Was that on BetMGM?
I actually have that one.
Nice. Yeah, I love that play, Kia. Lock that in for sure.
Me too.
And yeah, that's about all that's out here right now that I'm going to roll with. Definitely love the Giannis play on BetMGM, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm I got to put that in right now, guys.
Yeah, me too.
We ain't missing that. That's too good. You can't miss that. I think Giannis could come out tonight and just totally dominate.
I think so. I think he has a big night for sure.
Yep. I like that play, and I'm jumping on it. There we go. All right, cool. Cool. We got some comments in here, Mike. What do we got? Oh, PhD, he don't trust Giannis. He might get hurt again. Hey, who's this? Ray? Hey, what? Which play again? Giannis over 42.5 PRA. Whole team is attacking him. Yeah, you know what? Let me tell you something. That PRA number, I will tell you this, at the end of the regular season and the beginning of the playoffs was either 46.5 or 47.5. When you could get Giannis at 42.5 PRA, you better jump on it. Yeah, he'll get a double. You know what, Ray? I agree with you 100%. Ray, I'm with you 100%. Hey, Ray, do me a favor. If you haven't done it already, subscribe to this YouTube channel because you're going to see the Parlay Princess on here every once in a while giving out bangers. She's already given out bangers tonight, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Now, Kia, what else were you on today that you posted on Twitter?
Okay. I also like the under 10.5 in the Royals and a Diamondbacks game. That was one that I gave out for Twitter.
Okay.
Let's see. And then, of course, for hockey, basically the same thing, the Rangers money line and the Avalanche money line. So pretty much, like you said, we're all on the same track today, between hockey and MLB.
That's good. Let me ask you another question here. Where Ray says that's my girl.
How you doing, Ray?
Thanks for tuning in, Ray. Appreciate you, man.
We're stealing her from you, Ray. She's a OddsJam girl now.
Yeah.
So,
I'm trying to bring all my members in over.
Yeah, well, we're going to get them there eventually. It'll take a little time. Kia, how are you coming up with how you're approaching totals in baseball?
Oh, basically how I do it is I look at the previous 5 games and compare and see, how they've been, depending on which series, they switch it up all the time. But that's all I do is go to the previous 5 and use that to compare, then see what the IGM tools are talking about, and then it'll just give you a better idea. Because I think that Diamondbacks play is actually on the EV screen too for the under.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. By the way, you are a Pirates fan, aren't you?
Not really. You know what, I am now because they have been surprising me. They have been doing great. So I'm like, you know what? I'm in the city. I might as well start going to the games and supporting them since they are my home team. But my heart is with the Dodgers.
Okay. All right. Mike, do you know who has the best record in the National League right now?
Let me think here off the spot. Milwaukee's got to be up there.
They're up there, but you know who has the best record? The Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah. Okay, yep.
They are 16-7.
Yep.
Okay, they're on a 7-game winning streak, and I'm going to tell you what is happening with this team. They are running more than they've ever ran, and they're changing. With the bases being bigger, this team is just trying to get on base and stir up things when they're on the base paths. That is kind of old school baseball, folks. And I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Mike, you got anything else tonight?
Got nothing, man. I think we got plenty of bangers out, and let's go enjoy the games and make some freaking money.
Kia, love having you on the show. We love having you on the show.
Glad to be here, guys.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll do it again soon. Follow her at Kia_Parlay. Follow me at Bob LaGrasso, and you can follow at Mick Grasso up there. Mick's a good guy. Oh, we like to have fun. You know what, Kia? You didn't get the cowbell with a cricket stick. There you go. Let's go. Let's make some money. Thank you all for joining us. PhD, Stephen, Alan, Ray, Stephen Lancaster. We'll see y'all later.